Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at XTRA Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at XTRA Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza. Let's catch you up with today's news. And December 5 will continue to be Father's Day in a show of remembrance for His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. The announcement was made yesterday, with December 5 also being named the National Day and the day to commemorate the birth of King Bhumibol Adulyadej. His Majesty the late King passed away back on October 13th of last year and was succeeded by his son King Mahavajiralongkorn. And police charged a 62-year-old French expat in Patong for pulling a gun out and firing it in the middle of a fight with a Russian tourist yesterday after the Russian had left an expired passport as collateral for a rented motorbike. It all happened at about noon during a heated argument where police say the Russian tourist struck the man in the face, prompting Gerard Petrostorfer of France to take out his 9mm handgun and fire into the ground. The tourist wrestled Petrostorfer into the ground until police arrived, though both were charged by police. For more details, visit thephuketnews.com. And a 28-year-old Australian man is being sent to death row after a Pattaya court found that he was behind the kidnapping and killing of a Hells Angels gang member back in 2015. Police say Antonio Bagnado was originally the bodyguard of Hells Angels gang member Wayne Schneider before splitting off to form his own gang and drug network. After several business conflicts, Bagnado and a group of 4 others abducted and beat Schneider to death in November 2015 and then buried him 1 meter deep in a field in Pattaya. Police arrested one man, Tyler Gerard, shortly after, who confessed to the crime and gave the names of others involved. Though Bagnado will receive death, 3 other suspects remain at large. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Strength and conditioning classes, Phuket only official CrossFit, yoga, basic and Olympic lifting, mobility and recovery classes, ice baths, saunas and free weights. Go hard or go home.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Police are cracking down on jet ski operators on Kata Beach following a fatal crash that claimed the life of an Australian tourist earlier this week. 6 jet ski operators were discovered without insurance and fined by police. It all comes a day after police charged 22-year-old Thomas Kading in connection with the jet ski collision in which he allegedly hit his girlfriend in the water, leading to her death on Sunday afternoon. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. Thailand currently has 75 billion baht in reserves, the lowest in over a decade, but the financial minister is calling the savings a, quote, burden. Before the military took over the Thai government back in 2014, the government had 495 billion baht in reserves, but they've since spent 85% of the funds. Finance Minister Apisak Tangtim Vodawan said the country's low treasury balance would mean that Thailand pays lower interest on loans. Still, critics pointed to the proposed taxes on soda and a higher tax on jet fuel as evidence that the government is trying to stock up on currency. And a Thai model in Bangkok is being tested for her driver's license. It's happening just 3 months after she caused a crash on a busy road involving 9 vehicles. Back on November 1st, 28-year-old Namzom Zoni, as she's known on her social media pages, she drove her BMW and hit a Honda Civic, which caused a domino effect, damaging 9 cars. Then she got out of the car and had a breakdown right on the side of the road, yelling that she wanted to die. Well, it's been just over 3 months since that incident. After spending some time in the psychiatric ward, Zomi has been able to test for her license, posting a picture of it online. Zomi was given 4 charges, including driving without a license and driving under the influence of narcotics, since she tested positive for methamphetamine. Well, that's it for Phuket Extra today. But before we go, we want to know, what do you think about the, quote, crackdown on jet ski operators on Kata Beach following the fatal crash? Let us know in the comments. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
Tranquility, serenity, and exclusivity. Banyan Tree Phuket's afternoon high tea is where casual encounters become lifelong memories. Meet old friends, get to know new ones, and mingle amongst the sprawling view of the tranquil lagoon. With unique sweet and savory treats and exclusive options from the private collection of the owner of Dilma, this is high tea the way it should be. Laugh, mingle, and sip at the Banyan Tree Phuket, an unforgettable experience.